my friends, welcome to the Family Vibes. How are you today? I hope you are all okay. Yes, today we are going to talk about something different, something that you may not agree with me, but I think it's very important that we do. In case I, Hawa, become the minister, the commissioner for marriage and relationships, I am going to make some changes. And some of these changes include having a certificate before you are registered in a marriage. Every prospective couple should have a certificate in marriage and relationship. And that certificate is called Introduction to Marriage. So, I know you will disagree with me, but I think the concept of marriage has changed. People have interpreted marriages into something else, and we have to claim this back. We have to redefine what marriage is and let people who want to go into marriage understand what they are going into, and when they make their promises, they should be able to do what? To keep the promise. So, henceforth, I, as the prospective commissioner for marriage and relationships, before you get into marriage, before you come to my office to register your marriage, you've got to show a certificate that you understand what you are going in, and that all the promises that you are going to make, you are going to do what? You are going to do what? You are going to make sure that you do them. You don't break your promises when things go bad, because you said in the first place that you said for better, for worse. So when the worst come, you start to run away. No, you don't. You don't do that. So let's see the certificate. Let's see the course outline. Course outline for the certificate in Introduction to Marriage. Unit 1, definition of marriage. The concept and purposes of marriage. Unit 2, different cultures' interpretation of marriage. And Unit 3, relationships and types of relationships. And Unit 4, type of marriages. This is the course outline for going to the registry before you get into the actual marriage itself. So as we go on, you should be trying to get your certificate, you get your level 3 and your level 4. This, you are doing it to show commitment that you actually want your marriage to work. You want to be a role model in the community. We want to bring children that understand the concept of marriage, not children who will dictate that this is all. No, this marriage institution is historical, and it's just like religion. We have to protect it. It shouldn't, whichever religion you are in, whether in Islam or in Christianity, atheist, whoever you are, marriage is marriage. And therefore, that institution has been there with man. The beginning of man, marriage has been there. And therefore, it has to be protected. And if you vote for me, or if I'm elected the commissioner for marriages and relationships, all those who want to get married should have a certificate before. You have to understand what you are going into before you are allowed to get married. And also the marriage counselors, you should also obtain those certificates, because you should understand what marriage is before you can advise people on how to keep their marriages. So today, this is what I have, and I know that many people will not like it. Many people will say, oh no, this woman is getting crazy. No, I'm not getting crazy. I'm just saying what I think it should be, because the marriage institution is declining, and it's so sad to see that it is declining. If you fail in your qualification, you will never be allowed to get married. So you should try to learn and get as much information. And the information we are collecting are very practical. They are very practical, and it should point out, it should open your mind for you to know that marriage is not to be abused. Don't abuse your marriage. It is not worth it. It is something we have to enjoy. We have to enjoy each other's relationship. You know, the warmth. There is warmth in marriage. I'm not saying it is all that gloomy. I'm not saying that it is all good. No, there is the bad side of it, and that is what we should know. The bad side that could lead you to change your mind or want to divorce. And we have to prevent divorce, bring it down as much as we can, because we want a good home, we want a good family structure, and we want the future to be built on a good foundation. And good foundation is when the family is well grounded and rooted and is strong, to bring the children up, for them to understand that the future is bright. It will make the next generation build on a brighter future. So if you like my video, if you think what I'm saying, you agree to it, please subscribe and share. In fact, I am not the minister for marriage and relationship. I can never be. It is my suggestion. Just suggestion. Thank you. Bye-bye.